I can't believe it. It's not true, is it? What? Sis, is it true that you had a meeting for marriage? Yes, it's true. No way! I told you, it's true. Mom showed me a picture. His name is Yona, right? He's the boss of a company. You married into money, right? No, I only had the meeting, but I haven't said yes yet. Dad said he already said yes. Huh? He said the wedding is in 3 months. In 3 months? I haven't heard anything about that. But you were going to say yes either way, right? Why? Because he's such a catch. And the position of wife of the president is already a given, right? What reason would you say no for? That's your way of thinking. I have my own ideal of what I want in a marriage partner. Wait! What kind of ideal is a fat person looking for in a marriage partner? A fat person doesn't have many choices. Why don't you lose some weight if you want to talk about ideals? I'm not as pretty as you, and I'm aware that I'm a bit on the chubby side. But there's no rule that says you can't have aspirations. Chubby? You're a big fat girl, no matter how you look at it. Sis, do you know what the unspoken agreement is? Of course I do. But I wouldn't call it an unspoken agreement if it's something you've already made up your mind about. Huh? I'm going to end this conversation because we're on a parallel track. Oh, hey, I'm talking about how unfair it is that only you got the catch. I'm skinny and beautiful, and I'm more deserving of a guy like that than my fat sister. I'm not done talking with you yet. I have to meet someone now. See you later. Oh no! That's what I'm talking about. I don't like the fact that you're so confident even though you're just fat. Show me the face that says, I'm actually jealous of my beautiful, skinny, cute sister and I feel inferior to her. Answer me! Don't ignore me! I'm going to make you sorry. Sis, I have something very important to tell you. What? You know what? I went to a hotel with Yona. Huh? Surprised? Actually, that was 3 months ago. I wanted to surprise you, so I've been sitting on it until now. 3 months ago? You mean right after we met? Yeah. I asked him out and we started having that kind of relationship right away. Huh? I asked him about it at that time. Yona only knew that you had a sister when you met on the blind date. But he didn't know that I was so beautiful. He saw how beautiful I was and said he would marry me instead of you. He said he didn't want to marry an ugly woman who can't even take care of her own health. I'm sorry, sis. About that, what do mother and father say? Nah, I haven't told them yet. You haven't told them? Even though the wedding is coming up in 2 days? Oh no! I told Yona that I wanted to be his bride 3 months ago, but he rejected me for various reasons. I don't understand. How about his parents? I haven't done anything yet. What did you tell the wedding hall? I don't think they normally approve of changing brides. That's the thing. It's not normal. One of the bigwigs at the venue knows Yona, so it's already been approved. It's all so messed up. It's impossible to change so many things on such short notice. It's a surprise for everyone. I decided the first to be surprised would be my sister. Otherwise, 2 brides at the wedding the day after tomorrow would be strange. No, you know what, May? Oh yeah? I changed the marriage certificate you gave him to my name. That's so insensitive. So, Yona and May already? Yes, we're already a handsome couple, and I'm carrying his child. What? Yesterday, I went to the OBGYN and found out. The fruit of our love. I'm a beautiful woman, and I'm the mother, so I'm sure she'll grow up to be a lovely child. It's already gone that far. That's why Yona, the next president of the company, and the position of the president's wife have splendidly become mine. I see. I'm sorry I stole him from you. It was like a miracle that my fat sister could find such a high-quality guy. That miracle just didn't happen. Fat people should just be like fat people and live their lives as they have always done, right? If you can't even manage your own figure, the idea of getting married and living with someone else is already absurd. Well, you can come to the wedding if you say you won't interfere with our relationship. Fatty, just leave the wedding gift and go, or something like that. Yes, thanks for all the info. I'm sorry for being so good. Don't hate me because you can't marry Yona. No, I haven't told you yet. Rather, thank you. What's that? Let's both of us be happy together. Huh? What? Sore fat loser, huh? On the contrary, I feel sorry for you that you can't say you're sad in the end. Sis, I wonder if you were crying yesterday because you were so disappointed that you couldn't be Yona's bride. Don't crash the wedding with your fat body or something. Sweaty fat people are too dangerous. I thought it was too noisy for the morning. So you're getting in the ceremony hall early because you have to get ready? Oh yeah, I'm just getting dressed now. You're late responding. I thought you were going to fade out in agony. Yeah, I guess it's more like a cutout than a fade out. What? I have no intention of going to the wedding. Oh, I see. Well, that's fine. It's a lot less complicated that way. And I'm sorry, but could you please give a message to Father and the others? A message? It's kind of a hassle. Just show them the message I'm about to send. Well, okay then. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll do you the favor. You should be grateful. Thank you. I'll send it. Yes. What? As I've told you many times, I have no intention of marrying Yona. You know that I have a man whom I have been dating for some time. Huh? You have a boyfriend? Wait, what's going on? You and Yona talked about us getting married when both our families had already decided to meet. I was deeply saddened by how I was treated without regard for me, the person in question. So I think the two of us are going to run away. What? In addition, note that we have already submitted the marriage certificate. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Okay, that's all the messages. What? I have no idea what that means. Explain it to me. I'm sorry, but I don't have time. Now that I've given you the message, it's a race against time. What? A race? Okay, I'm going away with him. Where? There's no way I'm going to tell you. We're eloping. Eloping? Bye. Good luck at the wedding. Hey sis! Too much is left unexplained. Oh, come on. Sis? Oh, May. Why, oh why? I heard about what happened after that from a relative who knew. My sister tried to submit the divorce papers to the city office without permission and was discovered. Yona, who was very attached to my sister, became suddenly mentally unstable. At the same time, his mother's bullying of his wife exploded. The atmosphere in the family became very dark. Yona's father lost the chance to revitalize the company due to the bad management of Yona's sister. He always stared at my sister as if she were a piece of filth amid rumors of a shotgun wedding. Not long after that, the company went bankrupt. At about the same time, my father's company also went bankrupt. Both families were saddled with a large amount of debt. My sister is treated like the plague by her relatives as the culprit behind all of this. She had to work to pay off the debts. Since the birth of her child, she has been working hard from morning till night.
Hey, Lily, about my wedding? Actually, you should come too. What? What's wrong all of a sudden? Last time you were talking so much about my educational background and how embarrassing it would be. Even the invitation came in my husband's name, but not mine. So I was planning not to attend the wedding. I thought I had said too much to you. After all, you are part of the family too. I also thought that from now on, we should get along as a family. Really? I'm glad you said that. Ever since I introduced myself as fiancé, I had a feelings that you hated me. But I always wanted to be friends with you. Besides, I'm an only child, so I'm happy to have a sister, even if it's a sister-in-law. I always wanted to treat you like a real sister. Oh, I didn't know that. Then from now on, I will treat you as a real family without hesitation. Yeah, of course. If you have any problems, I'm always here for you. Even though we're sister-in-law, we are still sisters. You can count on your sister. Thanks. I don't have anything in particular now, but I'll let you know if I have a problem. I heard this from the man who was engaged to Hannah, but it looks like the marriage plans have been called off after all. A week later, she showed up at the company and was causing a scene at the entrance. She was restrained and escorted out by security guards. After that, I never heard from her again, and we went back to our normal peaceful lives. Since then, I focused on my work, successfully completed my tenure as a president, and have been leading fulfilling days in both my personal and professional life.
Hey sis, how are you? It's your sister. Long time no talk. It's been 5 years?
What? Kim? What do you want?
Why are you so cold? Well, actually, I'm getting married soon.
Oh, really? Congrats to you. Bye.
Hey, you are too cold. Your cute little sister I can't believe that such a good-looking and rich man really exists. He's too good for you, isn't he?
What? Kurt?
Wait, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I've never heard anything about that.
I see. I guess he didn't trust you enough to tell you because you are too ugly and clingy.
I've never heard that people base their trust on appearance, and ugly people are clingy?
That's what my mom said. That's why you are clingy. I mean, it's not just for your face, but your personality too. You and Kurt live in a different world, you know? What kind of magic did you use to get him?
I told you, he wasn't my fiancé before.
Huh? What are you talking about now? Sis, stop lying already. Every time you tell one more lie, you only make yourself more miserable. You're already ugly and miserable looking, and now you're making yourself even more miserable by lying. I'm ashamed to be your sister, so stop it.
I will say it again. I'm only telling the truth. If you don't believe me, that's your choice. Anyway, I'm not going to the wedding.
Oh no! I wanted to see my sister's ugly face when she cries and regrets. I'm sure our parents would have loved to see miserable older sister who lost her fiancé to her younger sister.
It's really a good thing I cut everyone off. I wouldn't have any reason to cry or feel sorry for myself if I had gone. Anyway, it's a big day for me too. I will put myself first.
Sis! I know you're frustrated because you lost your fiancé. That's why you don't want to come to my wedding. Aw, you poor thing.
Go ahead and say whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you think of me. It doesn't hurt me. It just makes me uncomfortable. So, don't contact me anymore.
What? For real? You are so boring. Sis, today's my wedding. How does it feel to be the ugly sister who was used as a stepping stone by her beautiful sister?
I told you not to contact me. Well, I didn't think you'd listen to me. You've been saying whatever you wanted to say at the beginning. No one's stepping on me, okay?
What? Are you still talking like that?
I'm busy getting ready too. I will listen to you bragging about your wedding later. So, can you give me a break now?
No way. I'm going to broadcast it live, so you have to enjoy it. I'm going to show my miserable sister how happy I am at my wedding and make her regret it.
I can't even check your messages from time to time. I don't even regret anything about it. I think it will be a more meaningful time for you to concentrate on the wedding and soak in your own happiness.
Of course, I'm going to enjoy the wedding and be happy. After all, the guy I'm marrying is a crazy earning Kurt. Just thinking about the luxury life I'm going to have from now on makes me so happy. The hidden taste of such happiness is my sister's miserable future.
I really can't have a decent conversation with you. My boyfriend calling me. I'm going now.
What? Boyfriend? What are you talking about?
Oh, I made a mistake.
I know you can have a boyfriend. Can you? You're too miserable to create a fantasy boyfriend because you're too miserable.
We already registered, so he's not my boyfriend. He's my husband. I'm leaving the hotel now and heading to the wedding venue.
What? Wedding venue?
I'm getting married in Paris today. I'm busy, so I don't have time to talk to you about your wedding.
What? What? Paris?
Well, goodbye.
Wait a minute. What the hell? chance he found out I was making a reasonable money, he quit his job and moved into my apartment. I didn't want to be his sugar mommy, so I quickly moved out and broke up with him. I'm really wondering why you assumed that someone like that was my fiancé. Why? Well, because Kurt mentioned your name and asked if you were my sister, and we exchanged contacts. He was good looking, so I tried to steal him away from you. And I heard that he was a successful investor and had a lot of money. I lied about being pregnant, and he proposed to me. But today, one of the guests told him that I lied about my pregnancy. So he said he couldn't get married, and he left the wedding venue. Yes. My mom and dad scolded me a lot for lying. Oh, even our parents, who loves you so much, got angry at you for this? If they scolded you a little earlier, you wouldn't have grown out to be such a spoiled brat. Sis, don't you feel sorry for me? Huh? They told me to take care of everything by myself and that they'll never help me. Poor me, being abandoned by mom and dad all of a sudden, right? That's what you deserve, isn't it? But then again, maybe it's a good thing you've never got married. Huh? He probably doesn't have any money. What? I just told you that. He's the kind of guy who took advantage of me when we started dating and tried to turn me into a sugar mommy. It's hard to believe that that lazy, self-indulgent guy is going to be able to make a steady income in just 2 years. But I heard that he was a very successful According to my cousin who was at the wedding, Kurt really didn't want to marry my sister. Even though he said he didn't have the money for the wedding, my sister forced him to do it and he was prepared to go into debt. As soon as he found out that the pregnancy was a lie, he immediately said he didn't want to marry Kim, and he left the ceremony with no conscience. Also, it was a classmate of my sister's who was at the wedding who told the truth about Kim's pregnancy. She was also a friend of mine, and we had kept in touch before the wedding. When we talked, she noticed something strange. And when she looked into it, she found out that she was lying about her pregnancy. She is also tired of Kim's personality and she secretly reveals Kim's lie to Kurt. I guess I indirectly ruined my sister's wedding. Well, it was clear that my sister was to blame. Not to mention the cancellation fee for the ceremony, she was also asked for alimony. My parents, who love my sister so much, disowned her in the end. Now, she spends her days in a shabby apartment working 2 jobs at once and complained to her few friends about her dream of becoming a rich man's wife. Later on, all of my sister's friends just left her. Poor thing, isn't it?
Lie. You're truly the worst person. I can't believe it.
Is that so? You'll regret it, you know.
I'm considering divorce. Don't contact me anymore.
Whatever.
Although my life might end tomorrow or the day after, do I still have to go through with this emotional abuse? We've been married for 3 years. All the happy times we spent together were nothing but lies. I had spent a lot of time thinking I was going to fight hard and go back to my happy life with Jaden. Eventually, I wanted to have children. Above all, I didn't want to make him sad, and promised myself to make a full recovery. What was all that for? Tears streamed down my face without realizing it as I was chatting with him. I got all fired up about divorce, but in truth, I'm so shocked and speechless. My mind is completely blank, coupled with the pain in my body. And yet Jaden pushes me further into despair.
Hey, good news. I made arrangements to motivate you to work again.
I told you not to contact me, right?
Oh,
dropout won't lead a good life in this world. So, you should just get rid of it.
Unbelievable. I can't tolerate this. I will have a talk with Mark.
It's pointless. Mark is on my side.
Is that so? He understands me the best. When he sees this text, he will sure be on my side.
How many years do you think I've been watching my son? He will listen to his mom and you're done with him.
If our relationship can be damaged so easily, then we will get married.
However, it's easy to cut ties. I look forward to seeing you cry and scream.
You have a terrible personality.
Born losers should stay silent.
Anyway, we're getting married. We don't need parents' permission nowadays.
If you think you won if you registered as a married couple,
I wonder, since I've seen your true colors, and there may be no other way. We'll just cut ties with awful mother and we'll live happily as a couple.
I hope it works out that way.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Well, good luck.
I can't believe she was that kind of person. It's the worst. Oh, excuse me. My name is Monica. I'm a 20 years old pregnant woman about to get married. My mother-in-law's true color was discovered at this time. I was worried about my future, so I talked to Mark about it. Mark was furious and immediately confronted her. But she insisted that she didn't know. On top of that, she deleted our conversation. Well, I had taken a screenshot on my part, so Mark could see all the conversations. As we talked it over, we decided to go ahead and registered as a married couple first. I'm a little concerned about Mom's reaction. However, Mom turned out to be a much scarier person than I had expected.
It's a messy and violent plan. It would have been better if a monkey had thought of it. Do you have any more excuses? I'm ready to break it down for you.
Shut up! Shut your mouth now! And apologize to me.
Oh, it's rude to compare a monkey with such a dumb person like you. I'm so sorry.
You are apologizing about that?
Yeah, what else?
It's your fault for introducing yourself with a baby in your belly. I had no choice but to do this.
If I had passed away, so the fake couple with the broken heart will become a real couple?
That's right. If only you disappear, we'd have managed. Because you're so stubborn. You have the life force of a cockroach.
You really want your son to marry a rich woman, huh? What about Mark's feelings?
I don't care. A son must make his mother happy, right? It's Mark's responsibility to marry a rich woman and give me a good life. Otherwise, I wouldn't know why I gave birth to him.
I can't believe you are a mother. I will never be like you.
You're too cocky for your own good.
You put my baby in danger because of your stupid desires.
You're overreacting. But she's safe and you should be happy with the outcome.
When I was pushed down, I couldn't feel my baby's movement. The baby didn't kick me like always do. I was so scared that I almost lost control. I couldn't stop crying and I was so anxious. Do you know what that feels like? I will never forgive you.
So what? What the hell are you being emotional about? You look so stupid.
I want to make you feel a forged marriage certificate without permission is a crime of forgery of a private document. Pushing me from the stairs is a crime of assault. Threatening me is also a crime.
So, are you going to report it to the police? My husband and son won't allow it.
They are on my side.
What?
You're too naive to think your family will cover for you. Mark is furious and he wants to cut off ties with you. And your husband, he wants to get a divorce. No one will help you.
Divorce? I'm in trouble. My ATM.
Money again. That's all you care about. You really are a despicable person. You really don't have a love for your family.
If I didn't have money, I wouldn't be able to go to a casino. What about my date plan with my sugar baby? If I don't help him, my sugar baby will be in trouble.
I don't care. You've spent your husband's money for years. And you're too greedy to make money off using your son too.
You only live once. What's wrong with being greedy?
Don't say it like it's a cult. In your case, it's just selfishness.
Oh, I get it. I will allow you to get married. I don't want a divorce or an arrest. I want to live free on other people's money.
It's all your fault. And I don't need your permission to get married. The marriage certificate was found to be forged. And we are already married.
Then, even more so. You don't want your mother-in-law to suffer like this.
By all means.
Don't say that. You're the one who has no love for your family.
I don't consider you family anymore. Annika's going to file a report too.
No way. Wait. Someone's here.
Someone came to pick you up, huh?
I don't want to. Hey, forgive me. Convince them.
I will never forgive you. You will be in a private room, surrounded by cops, interrogating. Maybe there's a handsome cop that you will like. Why don't you flirt with them or something?
You've got to be kidding.
Take care, scumbag lady. Goodbye forever.
I don't like this.
When the cops showed up, she became violent to the police. Now, she additionally charged for obstruction of justice. So, she ended up behind bars on multiple counts. Her actions were so malicious that she got quite the sentence.
During the endless questioning, Dad is finally able to divorce her. Mark also cut off ties with her, and Mom, well, Karen was left all alone. I also hired a lawyer to file for alimony. I have a feeling she still have to pay me even after she's out of prison. Well, I think karma has been served. I can't help but chuckle thinking about her miserable life. Meanwhile, Annika and her fiancé put in the effort to convince their parents. They managed to convince their parents in the end, and they finally tied the knot. A few months later, I welcome a healthy baby girl into the world. She's perfectly healthy even after that accident. I just can't stop adoring her. Mark and Dad are on cloud 9 too. A few months after that, Annika also had a baby. And today, these adorable little angels, they're playing together like sisters.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.